Hey guys, I know I've not been on in a while and I apologise. I just haven't had time really to film anything. It's been a busy couple of months and I just want you guys to know that. That's why I've not uploaded in a while. But there are some games to come. I will start Five Nights at Freddy's again. I'm also going to try and play Granny, which is a horror game that's been out for about a year now. That I started playing. I managed to do it on easy, and I think I escaped by car on normal, but I want to show you guys how hard it is for me to do it. I also want to try Evil Nun at some point, and I also want to do Emily Wants to Play, which are horror games for you guys to look at, which is cool. I also want to do a game called BitLife. I started playing BitLife before YouTubers started playing BitLife, and I wasn't going to do a video on it, but now everyone else is doing it, I may as well kind of just do it at some point. But I'm not sure if I can do that one on my own or whether I'm going to do it with a friend, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, this is a movie review of The Star is Born, which came out last year. It stars Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. I went into this movie blind, if you like, because the only thing I knew was it was Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga. It was something about fame, something like that, and I didn't really know anything about it, so I just went into this blind. I didn't go reading the plot, reading a book about it. If there's a book, I don't know if there's a book. If there's a book, let me know. But I didn't do any of that, and I just went straight into this movie without knowing anything about it. And I gotta say, it was a bit of a slow start, but I got into it. Bradley Cooper plays a guy called Jack, for those of you who don't know. Jack. He is a bit of a star. He's a very famous person in this. Bradley Cooper's famous, but this person, Jack, is famous too. For me, he did some country stuff. I do enjoy country. That's why I liked the music he was doing. So the country stuff was really nice. And then he meets Lady Gaga's character, who is her name's Allie, A-L-L-Y. And Allie is a girl who has an amazing voice, but was told she can't be a star because her nose is too big. And obviously she has a cracking voice and she writes her own songs, but people don't buy it. So she performs with a couple of drag acts, and that's how she makes some money, as well as her job, which is I think it's like a waitress, waiting tables is what her job was. And Jack and Allie meet after Jack gets brought back to meet these people through a friend, and he meets Allie and he falls in love with her just like that. It's one of those first look romance things for him. For her, it's more of a you're a nice guy, but I'm not in love with you yet, and then eventually she is in love with him. I enjoyed it, but there's a few times I thought, well, I don't know if this is for me, because she punches a lot of guys for asking for a picture, and this cashier at the shop told me went to get ice for her knuckles, and he said it's okay, and she says no, it's not okay. She's not the one who wants people taking pictures of him, because it's like treating him like he's some sort of celebrity, which he is, but we get the fan bases. People do this, and he ends up hearing her sing, hearing her songs, what she's written, and he ends up performing it at his concert with her. It's called Shallow, and I really liked Shallow. It was really nice, beautiful, and he sings it with her, and from there she becomes this big superstar. She eventually marries him. They get engaged and married on the same day, using a guitar string as an engagement ring, which is quite funny and nice. But yeah, they get married, and get a dog called Charlie. Only thing is, it's not that of a happy marriage because Jack drinks a lot and takes these pills. And, you know, she accepted her Grammy Award and he was drunk and on pills. He was completely out of it. And, you know, several times she tried to help him clean up his act. And, you know, towards the end, it was actually working, like, and they started being a happy couple again. And then he went out in his car, well, reversed out the garage. Took some pills he had in the car, and then shut the garage. And it was like as if they're like he died from that. I don't know whether he overdosed and he collapsed, or whether he did something else. Considering he died in the garage after pulling his car out. I don't know what the actual thing was behind that, because I wasn't even sure that he'd actually died at first. But that was really heartbreaking towards the end, the fact that he died. And I reckon it's got something to do with her manager, who didn't like him. Because he basically said that he was wrecking his wife's career. So, I think it was partly something to do with him, and he shouldn't have said what he said. Because he was trying to clean up his act. I believe, anyway. And then she ends up, at the end, singing a song that she wrote for him, but he sang it for her, kind of thing. There's a lot of emotional scenes, and I think, you know, it just basically tells a story of a girl who couldn't find fame, but was an amazing singer. And then she rose to fame through a guy that she married. I mean, all in all, I enjoyed Shallow, and there's a couple of other songs that I don't know the name of. But I really enjoyed the duets. I think Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga's voices together are absolutely amazing. I know she wrote majority of the songs that were performed as well. Apologies if that picked up. My dog just sneezed. And he sneezed again. You done? Okay. Sorry. I'm trying to do a heartfelt movie review here, and I get that. But anyway, I think it was a really good movie, and it's a must-see in my opinion. It's mainly the soundtrack for me that I really liked. I was told it'd be emotional, and I had tissues with me and ended up wanting to cry but didn't. It is a very emotional movie, and it's the ending that gets me. It's just really horrible to see death in it, really. But, you know, seeing that Ali rose to stardom through him, it was just like she just got discovered by her boyfriend, who turned into a husband, and it was absolutely incredible. I couldn't really critique it very much. It was that good. I like everything about it, the style, how they made Ali more like GaGa, and I know it's based on a true-ish story. I'm not sure if it's GaGa's story though. I think it's completely different, but it's close enough, I think. I'm not 100% sure on that fact, so that's probably fiction. But that's what I believe anyway. I'd rate it definitely a 8 out of 10. I'm rating it a 8 because it was hard for me to get into, and you know, a lot of the story was pretty hard to follow in my opinion. Like, there's a little emotional bits, and I didn't really know the name of the songs, which I probably should have known the name of the songs, but I really didn't. Like I said, I went into it straight blind, and I'm messaging my friends who, well, one of them was watching it, one of them had seen it, and I was having them correct me on songs because I was getting the names of the songs wrong. But it's a very heartfelt movie, and I would recommend anybody to go see it. I recommend you listen to the soundtrack. If I was to recommend anything beforehand, I would say don't go into it blind like I did, because if you don't get the storyline, you're not going to follow it very well. Like you follow like the basis of it, but you don't go in depth with it. So I'd say do your research first. Look at other reviews. Read up on it. Listen to the soundtrack, and then see it. It was in theatres, I know that, and it's now out on digital. And it is either out on Blu-ray or coming out on Blu-ray. So that's my review on A Star Is Born, and I hope you all enjoyed that. There will be another review posted either this week or next week. I'm trying to think when I'm going to post it, which is on another new movie called, I can't remember what it's called now. I only watched it the other day, and that's why I forget what it's called. Something to do with the family. That's all I'm going to say for now, because I don't actually remember the name of the movie. But it was a good movie, the one I'm going to review next time. I just can't remember the name of it. I'll probably remember it. Yeah, I'll probably remember it for next time. Sorry guys. I hope you enjoyed my review of A Star Is Born, and I'll see you in the next video, and I will hopefully upload a lot more. So, bye everyone.